How you doing? And welcome to another Cigar Assessor cigar video review here at the Continental Cigar Club, 1716 South Sepulveda Drive, the beautiful city of Los Angeles, just south of Santa Monica Boulevard on Sepulveda. Zanku Chicken, big Zanku Chicken building on the outside of the plaza. You come in, bam, you're right there. You'll see it in the back. Very beautiful establishment. So today I have the pleasure of reviewing and smoking the Matt Booth Room 101. Look at this beautiful dark chocolate stick. Some earthiness off the, or barnyard, off the wrapper, and it's getting chocolate smell off the foot. So this beautiful Toro with minimal veinage has a Mexican San Andreas wrapper, one of my favorites, and Ecuadorian Sumatra binder, and the filler has beautiful tobacco from Nicaragua, has USA broadleaf, USA Pennsylvania, and USA Connecticut. I'm really excited. I believe I smoked this. I was at the IPCPR, which she changed the name to something else, last July, or 2 Julys ago. And I got one of these, a little version, Robusto, and I'm pretty sure I enjoyed it. And we're gonna find out right now. So, first things first. Let's give this a little bit of a scalping, just a little bit. That's all you need, a little bit. Nice open draw. Hay. Pretty much. Very nice. So beautiful smoking a nice cigar. And let me just say that I have this beautiful Zycar cutter and Calibri lighter. So this is a triple flame. Really, I've had this for a while, really enjoy it. Does the job. Remember, don't put the flame on the cigar. See, I'm not even on it, it's still hitting it. You don't want it to get too hot or charred. Starting off very cedary. You know, this is in a cellophane, so you know sometimes when the cigars are not in cellophane and they're in the humidor and they're pressed up against the cedar, that's where a lot of times it comes from. It's stored in cedar. But that's why we'll see what we get in the first few puffs. Cheese and macaroni with a hollandaise sauce with a side of chicken. Mellow, the cedar is mellowing out and getting some nice tobacco. Now I was excited to see this cigar because, you know, I always been a fan of the Mexican San Andreas, of the broadleaf, Pennsylvania broadleaf, Connecticut broadleaf, and Nicaraguan tobacco. So it should be a wonderful experience. Wonderful. So hope everybody's doing well during this COVID-19, the killer of killers. That's right. You know, we passed 200,000 deaths about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago. And I guess the media has nothing to talk about because they're saying we just passed it. Yesterday they started saying we just passed it, but we're at like 200,005 or 6, 206,000 deaths. And the media will promote it as 250,000 deaths thanks to Donald Trump. Now, I'm neither Republican or Democrat. I left that back in the 90s. I just think both parties are part of the same hypocrisy. But the media is going to be the worst of the worst. You know, they'll never tell you that thanks to closing down the borders and thanks to closing down flights from China or in Italy, if that didn't happen, we could be at 1 million to 2 million deaths from this flu. Do I believe that? No. However, they always will go more negative and say that, you know what, I know it's really sad we lost 200,000 people, but we could have lost, at this point, 750,000. So we're actually, you know, thank God. But the media is not going to say that because they don't like the president, and they're going to continue to bash him no matter what he's done. And then the minions and the groupthink are going to all stick together with their narrative and just parrot what they hear from memes and the groupthink leaders and the MSN on social media and fight with their friends, and then they don't have friends anymore because it's foolish. I even had somebody recently I had to delete it because it's just ludicrous. You make a comment and then they're like, oh, you know, I'm getting political, you know, wearing a shirt with the name of a store you're in, and, you know, because, okay, I would fire you if I was the boss, and first of all, they don't know the guy, number one. Number two, if you watch any of my reviews from 2012, 11, when I started talking about cigars, but then, you know, I started getting into more of the, you know, what's going on in the country, what's going on in the world, you know, political, getting a little political, make it interesting instead of, so at this point, we were having, and you know, the cigar tastes like strawberry pie. The smoke's at a medium level. Medium, I'm saying, not full. And the ash is a dark color of ash color. So, it is it. And then, you know, this is more about enjoying a cigar, actually having, you know, and please light a cigar up when you're watching my review, because it's almost like we're sitting in the lounge together. If you're locked up with COVID in your backyard and you're smoking a cigar, and sometimes you just don't want to look at social media or you know, nothing on television, whatever the case may be, and you just want to listen to something or listen to another person smoke while they're smoking a cigar, and that's what you do. And for this one moment, I'm going to give you a couple seconds to reply. So what do you think of that? I'm glad we're on the same page. See how it works? It's a beautiful thing. The Room 101 Farce. This is the Maduro, by the way. The Maduro Turo. The Maduro Turo. Well, I'm going to see how this goes, and I'll be back. I'll be drinking my nice coffee. How you doing? And homemade brew. And I'll be back. I'm trying to keep them within 15 minutes. I can get them on Instagram without having to do 2 edits. You know, that's the way it is. Oh, just 15 minutes. You only got 15 minutes. And this you're paying. See? Look at that cigar. Nice burn line, the whole thing. Nice open draw, nice ash. I tap it off. It didn't fall all over me. Held on nice. Full creamy smoke. Made a nice cigar here, Matt Booth. The flavor notes I got was, started with some cedar, little spice, citrus, floral, espresso, sweetness, and as I get towards the end, I picked up some strength and spice. It's a very nice cigar, very nice cigar. The Room 101 Farce Maduro is a cigar assist as a brew cigar. Yes, it's very, very well blended. And Matt's cigars are pretty well constructed and blended. He's a great cigar guy. And yeah, so what can I say? I was enjoying this with my drink and listening to some great jazz music here at the Continental Cigar Club. When I saw the broadleaf in the Connecticut, I wasn't expecting that much power in this cigar, but it's got a lot of power probably from the Sumatra, Ecuadorian Sumatra, and the Nicaraguan tobacco with the filler. So, it's very, very good. And what more can I say? I could say that this has been a beautiful, beautiful time. Thank you for watching and supporting me. Please feel free to hit the thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe to this channel, because every time I do one, it goes right to your email, or if you go on YouTube a lot, it tells you there's a new video by the Cigar Assessor. And what's better than that, my friends? Nothing. So make sure, if you find any of the Room 101 Farce cigars, he's got a few different blends. Any of his cigars are really, really well done, well made. Grab one, give it a shot, see if you like it. And if you do, feel free to comment. Feel free to comment anyway on this. And until we meet again, what I can say is adios, amigos and amigas. Stay smoky. Keep enjoying your beautiful cigars. And stay safe. And make sure you get out there and vote. Vote. It's only 40 days away, I believe. Watch the debates. Do some research on the candidates. Just don't listen to the mainstream media and their propaganda. Do your own research. There's a lot of stuff out there. Just don't use Google. Use DuckDuck or GoDuckGo or whatever it is. There's other search engines you can use. And make an educated decision. Thank you again. Until next time. What a nice opening.